in this problem, this is the last problem I will be conducting on this topic. So three external forces are acting on L-shaped lever as shown. Determine the equivalent system through O. From this equivalent system, that is from this point O, they want to find out equivalent system. How to do the equivalent system? If I make to pass a resultant and a moment of couple is applied here instead of all the given forces, then it is called as a equivalent force system. So how to do that one? So see here, this lever itself is an inclined lever. So instead of resolving forces in horizontal direction and vertical direction, resolve them in x direction and y direction, so that the job or the solution of the problem becomes easier. So what is a resolution? The definition of resolution is such that if I split up a given force into two perpendicular direction, need not they should be horizontal or vertical. If I split up this given horizontal force into two perpendicular direction, then it is called as a resolution of a force. Or resolution of force, in other words, how I can define? If I split up a given force into required direction, then it is called as a resolution of a force. So splitting up of a given force into its a component of force in a desired direction is called as a resolution of a force. This is the other definition for resolution. So see here, this force is 200. This is already acting in a horizontal direction, and there are two forces are acting in direction. Instead of resolving these two forces horizontally and vertically, to do that, even if I want to resolve these forces horizontally and vertically, okay, horizontally and vertically downward, horizontal and vertically downward, I need to know what is the angle here. Okay, so this angle is not known to me, so this is making 30 degree. Again take this as 30 degrees, simply to resolve it becomes a lengthy step. Instead of that, what I will do, I will resolve the single force into x direction and y direction, and we can go for the solution of this problem. So even while doing resolution and composition of forces, I feel I have solved this kind of problem. See here, what I will do, see this force I am resolving it into in x direction. So in x direction, if I am resolving, the force is moving along the given angle theta. So this will be 200 cos 30. Now if I resolve it in y direction, what happens? It is moving away from the given angle theta, so this will be sin theta. 200 sin 30 degrees. So I have resolved this into horizontal and vertical, sorry, in x component and y direction component. So see here, these two forces are perpendicular to each other. So I have split up this 200 Newton into x direction force and y direction force. So now see here, these forces, this force and this force are parallel to each other, and this force is acting in downward direction. So I can take downward direction, that is y direction. If along y axis, if the force is acting in downward direction, I can take it as negative, and the forces which are acting in x direction, which are acting in right hand side direction positive, left hand side direction as a negative forces. So instead of doing summation of h, what I will do here, summation of x direction, because all the forces are acting in x and y direction. So summation of x is equal to minus 100 minus 150 plus 200 cos 30 degree. So upon simplification, minus 76.8 Newton is summation of x, summation of y along y direction. Along y direction only one force, that is 200 sin 30, that too acting downward direction. So minus 200 sin 30. Upon simplification, it will become minus 100 Newton. So resultant R is equal to under root of, instead of summation of x square plus summation of y square, I will do summation of x square h square y v square. What I am doing, x square plus summation of y square. So what are the values here? Minus 76.8 square plus again this is minus 100 square whole value under root. So upon simplification the resultant comes to be 126 Newton. This is the resultant value. So see here, since x value is also negative, y value, that is x value is acting like this in the negative direction, right, and y is acting in the negative direction. So my resultant will act in this third quadrant is like this. So I want to find out what is the angle made by this resultant with this y-axis. So how we'll find out? Theta is equal to tan inverse of summation of y divided by summation of x. So minus 100 divided by minus 76.8. Upon simplification theta will be 52.48 degrees. So this angle is equal to 52.48 degrees. So we know what is the value of resultant. We have found out the angle, that is angle made by this resultant. So in this direction it is acting in along this O. Now one more thing what I have to do, I have to apply a couple here, moment of a couple. So instead of finding moment of couple, what I have asked you to find out directly the moment about the point O. So in the previous problem I have shown both the methods. So here for speedy solution I will directly find out moment itself. That moment itself is becoming couple, moment of couple. So see here, this force is acting in a downward direction and distance is 200, because of which this force will act in a clockwise. So moment will be clockwise. So 200 sine 30 into, this is the force and perpendicular distance is 200. Next, this is a inclined force. This force is directly passing through given point O, so this won't yield any movement. Now let us come to this force. This is 150 and the perpendicular distance is 100, and because of this force the body will rotate in anti-clockwise direction. So minus 150 into 100. Next, because of this force what happens, again that will also produce anti-clockwise. Force is 100, perpendicular distance is 100 plus 200, total is 300. So upon simplification, what is the moment? So moment come to be 25,000 Newton mm. This is the value of the moment. So how to draw this? These given these values. So this comes to be minus 25,000 Newton mm is the value. So let us draw the drawing. So in this picture I will show the resultant is acting in a downward direction. This is how, sorry. Okay. I will try one more time. So the resultant is passing through this O in this direction. Okay, this is the direction of a resultant, and this resultant is making an angle of 52.48 degrees, and the value of resultant is 126 Newton and a anti-clockwise moment. So here I need to apply a anti-clockwise moment of couple, and its value is 2500 Newton mm. So this is the equivalent system of all these forces about this point O. This is the single force. Instead of all these forces, I have converted it into a single force that is equal to resultant, and all the moment of all these forces about point O is 2500 Newton mm, and it is acting in anti-clockwise direction. This is the equivalent system of this given force system. So in this manner we have to solve the given problems about of these equivalent system of forces. So with this I will conclude my problems on all the problems related to couple, moment of couple and equivalent system. So in next video we shall go for the equilibrium conditions and problems related to equilibrium, and there comes a derivation of Lami's theorem. So if I complete these four things, it is the end of this module 2.